Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. My name's Kim. This is 5 Mirror Tarot. Now then, we're going to get right into it, all of it. Thank you for clicking on this video. This will be a channeled message for you, for your highest good. So first, let's release the karma for the highest good of the entire collective consciousness. That includes your tacky, toxic people, your narcissist, your bully, your butt nut. Oh, this is a yummy, yummy, yummy reading. This love's vibrational shift. Love's vibrational shift isn't a gateway to damnation. You deserve pleasure. So let's put your channeled message into context so it stays relevant and timely. That you are mystical. And I trust this message has found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you. Welcome you. If you've never been here before, we've got some new subscribers. You come in here. You settle in with us. We're an awesome soul family. We are a fierce, sassy soul family. But I really appreciate you coming here and show me a kindness. And I thank you so very much for being in this moment. And as always, collective, I love you so, so much. And I'm so very proud of you. Look at all this, I know. We got here, what we got here? These are some great cards. It's a lovely reading. 10 of Cups. Very, very happy feelings of self-content. You are mystical. Your talents are much in demand. You have the power and the know-how to have it all. So this morning's channeled message, this morning's Tarot and Fairy Oracle enhanced message shall remain shrouded in mystery forevermore. You keep integrating your self-pampering practices. You playfully express your true self. Let's see how it goes this morning. I'm telling you, it's a lush, beautiful energy. I hope you're doing well. Is it beautiful where you are outside to start your day? I hope you're doing well. Well, let's see how you are honest with yourself, your true self, and you see how you are worthy. And you see how you deserve pleasure in life. And for some of you, perhaps even in bed, if you share it with someone else or not. For some reason, for this reading, they told me the bed, it's, we sleep in bed. We don't always just, taking a risk. And you don't mind. And then you take a risk again. And this cute, that's Pinocchio and the blue fairy. I got no strings to hold me down, lift me up when I'm down. I know, hi-ho, the dairy-o, nothing ever worries me. I want the world to know. Nothing ever worries me. Then we've got the Knight of Cups. Very strong love offer. Coupling. For some of you, that's you on the inside of your own skin, you and the blue fairy. The indigo blue fairy. And Pinocchio. That's strength. Strong, taking action on a strong suggestion, power of suggestion. Everything's in alignment. No shame, no guilt. Showing up for yourself on all levels. All of them. Oops. Why'd you throw my card on the floor? This is the Hermit. It's a werewolf. 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 That's God's truth. Wolf whistles. Wolf. Oh, wolf. Wolf whistles. You're getting wolf whistles. Salute. You are mystical. You playfully express your true self. You show up for yourself. And you come in here and show me a kindness. I know. Now then, don't you force anything that doesn't fit into your situation. Use your discernment when making your decisions and just let the rest go. Now then. Oh, I love that. A temptation. A temptation fairy. So I'm going to tempt you to either reach out and touch someone or reach out and touch yourself. Oh, grow up, YouTube. We are all grown-ups on this channel. I'm allowed to make racy jokes. Okay. The temptation fairy. Do not be enticed by a fairy of dark despair, because she doesn't look very cheerful. She doesn't look very cheerful now, does she? So do not be enticed by a fairy of dark despair. The lure of this fairy for this morning. She's running amok in this reading this morning, y'all. Don't you give in. Not to despair. Don't you give in to the despair of the lure of this fairy, because it can be tempting. More tempting than anything else that you will encounter. Now this energy, this morning, you make a wise choice. You resist a certain level of temptation, maybe more than you can bear, but you resist it. What are you willing to lose if you give in to dark despair? I don't want you to be in despair. I want you to be happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. You'll be safe in asking the temptation fairy to help you instead of her hinderinging you with suffering. So do not give in to her temptation to be in despair. So instead, ask her to help you, and you will give in to a temptation to lighten up. Oh, do you see? There's Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Clap your hands. Do you believe in fairies? Clap your hands to save Tinkerbell. Now then, this part is your open breed. Yes, I'm getting ready to do the Technicolor yawn and puke all of your blessings onto you this morning. Why? Because it's more creative and fun that way. That, and because I can get away with it. It's all in alignment with my character. So I hope you're having a really good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine, pumpkin. Then ring my bell, and all around the bell, all the notifications. Go for it. You know you want to. But before I do begin, if you want to support the channel and just say thanks, now is an absolutely great time. You can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video on your socials, or drop a comment with your thoughts. And in all of that helps the channel big time. Now then, I know there's an awful lot going on out there in the world. Just why I try to entice you into coming in here and take a break from it. Come in here and spend some time before you go and do doom scrolling on the computer. See what the hell is the actual F, man. We want our country back is what we want. We're sick of this crap. 10 years of this from one miscreant man from Queens. We're never going to forgive. We're never going to forgive Fred and Mary for creating that narcissistic butt nut. Well, I'm coming to you from the land of enchantment. As long as I still have a voice to speak and tell you we're at a turning point with this. They're about to cry uncle. And we've learned that if you want to really get under Trumple thin skin, apparently all you have to do is scream out as loud as you can that he's a PDF file protector. You know, because he doesn't hear well, that when that employee at the Ford plant yelled at him, you know he did not hear pedophile protector is what that's what the news is saying. He didn't hear that. He's an old 79-year-old man with dementia. He didn't hear pedophile protector. He heard that man yell out, pedophile president. Let's be clear. This is a tarot card reading. You are venturing into I don't give a feck television because all hell's a-popping out there. And as long as I can tell you solidarity. Solidarity. Pretty quick here. Everything's going south for this crew. And a lot of them are just going to start falling away because I do believe they got doxxed. Everyone knows where they live, their phone numbers, their emails, their Gmails. Some of them, they know their Grindr accounts. Yeah, their Grindr accounts. Them ice buckets on display. So, when you're venturing into don't give a feck television, not on my show. My feck fuse has been blown. My fecks fell off the building, and I don't know where they went. About that man in the White House and what they're doing to my country. But it's still a tarot card reading. Permission's not granted to link or to repost this video, this channeled message. This video is for educational and spiritual entertainment. This video doesn't refer to any specific person and should not refer to any specific person. All we have to do is just scream at him. It got really under his skin for real. And I suggest that the protesters in Minneapolis, I think they should make signs that say that about ICE, that they are pedophile protectors. See, that was a joke, YouTube. Grow up. It's also my constitutional right. Freedom of speech and expression. And as I said a minute ago, I have no more effects to give. Wait, let me look. Over here, I don't see. Nope. No more fucks to give. None. So, this video doesn't refer to any specific person or persons called ICE. And should not refer to any specific person or persons called ICE. Does have an NPD or little teeny weeny winkies. It seemed to me there's a few of them that are like Sasquatch level of ICE agents, but predominantly they're suffering from from smallpox syndrome. Yeah. How come the protesters who aren't armed with anything but a whistle, they're willing to show their faces, but these pussies will not show theirs? What the F is up with that? So, this video doesn't refer to any specific person and should not refer to any specific person like that Italian suit filled with diarrhea. Who's got pudding for brains oozing out. We want him to go quicker. Everywhere he goes, everyone needs to say that he's a pedophile protector, because it really got to him, but good, because he's got a thin skin. So, this video doesn't refer to any specific person. It's for entertainment purposes only. And it should not refer to any specific person or persons that have an NPD or narcissistic traits of being big, fat, pussy bullies in Minneapolis, especially to support an allegation that the maker of this video this morning believe or support a claim that a bunch of butt nuts in Minneapolis and St. Paul wearing masks and ass uniforms, carrying pew-pews. No, I'm just making this video this morning for my playlist. But I do not support a claim that them ass agents is literally narcissistic or bullies or butt nuts or pussies. Because they are pussies, aren't they? Now then, this tarot fairy oracle reading is for fun. It's a fucking magic trick. Fuck you. Fuck you. And you and you and you. It's a fucking magic trick. It's not for fortune telling or predictions of your narcissist or the buttheads in Minneapolis wearing masks that are pussies, or the pussy, the king of the pussies that's in the White House. But I tap into some pretty dark energies so that I can give you the heads up. I start with the soul family and then I spread out to the entire collective consciousness. And normally I don't read on stuff like this, but hey, how can I resist? We'll get back to my usual program, but I'm still an American. God bless America, eh? And you support my own personal growth as well. And I'm forever grateful for all of you. I love you so much. You make me so damn happy. Now then, this is an open read. As you can tell, I put my own 2 cents in. Sometimes I sing funny songs or body songs. Racy songs, make racy jokes, off-color jokes, puns, filk songs, and I tell jokes about that piece of crap in the White House and the grand old pervy party. G-Paw's grand old pervert party. The G-O-P-P-P-P. The G-O-P-P-P-P party. Well, white light protection and love on all of you. Now then, freedom to work. Pretty bad when a divine masculine has to lie to you for low vibrational antics and games when he knows better. Oh, is he lazy in love? Screw that. He needs to get in shape. Boy, a vibe for an inner child. Or someone needs to stop being childish. Oh, I know, that would be me. Masculine side of your energy. Ooh, to take action. Or to get some action. You refresh a love that is flagging. Or you get to prevail going forward. With even an attraction to go on to the next phase of stage with someone. Or you Get to first, second, and third base with yourself. That's nobody's business but your own. You eliminate your separate, self-reinforcing view. What bugs the crap out of you because you accept it in a different constructive way. So when your toxic people bring this crud to you on a silver platter, it's probably pewter, so it'll poison you slowly. That was a joke. Grow up, YouTube. Spiritual protection. Healing love of heartache for some of you. Salix alaba. To attract love, all parts of this energy guards against evil. Feminine, moon, water, love. Love divination, protection, healing. You avert evil. Ooh, I'm proud of you averting it. This karmic was stupid to attack an earth angel. It's a sin to attack an earth angel. And then they're warned several times ago. Then they don't stop doing it, and then they get karma. And here's your butt nut. I don't know how to get your attention. And I just want to hear your voice. Just let me just talk to me on the phone. I just want to hear your voice. I just want to hear your voice. Click, money. I can't believe Collective hung up on me. I expect every church still, since Tiny Fist of Fury is still starving everybody, right? Young and old, don't care. Unless you're a fetus, they do not care. Once you get here, you're on your own. I expect every church to have a food bank. And if they don't have one, ask them why is that. Do meditation for self-healing. Oh, I like that. 26, pure light, God. 26th dimension. This is the formation of comprehension and knowledge outside of pure source. This consciousness is referred to as God. This now adds structure and order to the universe. At least that's the way I heard it, and I'm sticking to it. Cornus Florida. 5 of Spades, defeat. But for you, wishes and prayers being answered. Defeat for your toxic toadies. Faith and trust. Deliver the goods. Someone who harmed you got an evil pleasure. So God's wrath, it is for that toad. Now then, on my first channel, I feel for you. I've been through the ringer just like many of you have, or someone in your energy has. I started this journey. I educated myself on YouTube. I found out which techniques were commonly used by a narcissist or bully, and that's when I discovered the wonderful ways of using the value of Grayrock, the value of observe, don't absorb. Google it. Then I adapted the proverb, silence is golden. And that lent enough structure for me to get used to the idea of setting stern boundaries. And now I will maintain those boundaries because it still works. Now then. Can't pull off master manipulation, a puppet master move. Your angels and ancestors said, no. I know. Natural resources are at your disposal. Go do that. You get carried away. You get to celebrate. You get to indulge. You get to pamper. What now? And you're toxic, one of you got one clamoring to get back with you, and you're not going to go. I don't know how to fix us. Well, I made that pretty clear when I set that boundary and wished you well on your way and hoped you found the love and the person to be with that you want, but it's not me. And I wished you well on your way with them. And you got really pissed when I did that. But no, it's not going to work. I am not ever, no, never, not ever going to be with you again. In fact, I am with another person and you really need to knock this crap off. You are delusional. Quit it. It ended before it even started, but see, there once was passion there with that person. That's what they hoped they could pull on, those little tiny heartstrings. But you know better. It doesn't work. True best friend, someone who can be trusted. You let sleeping dogs lie there and be toxic. Flea-bitten little butt nut. Yep. You let something go. Them. They're pissed because you're the one that got away. Stamina for you, self-reliance. You're the one who's the go-getter. They're lazy little toxic fecks, aren't they, though? You increase levels of fertility, not just babies' fertility and stuff, but growing your wealth, growing your healing forward. You commence your education in blending vibrations with an intoxicating show of kindness and consideration to a considerate, sensitive love. And then you become sensitive lovers. Even if you've been doing it for a really long time, it gets better. Spiritual inspiration. You have the character and conduct. You conduct business affairs as well as you conduct your love affair. A new windfall of money. Oh, that's always good. Yeah. Balance vibe. Not just the excitement and fleeting vibration of love. Love on that feeling. But this happens. It happens quickly. Oh, I like that, Holy Spirit. Strong. Oh, you new lover, because if you're a divine feminine, your new lover, it's none of my business, becomes a woman's best friend. Relax. Ease into it, into the delivery, and that will prevent exhaustion. Four-leaf clover. Good fortune. That's your heart chakra. What now? Grounding self, to spit it out, to cough it up, to get it off your mind. Just what exactly is being implied by your narcissist? Like, spit it out, butt nut. I'm talking to someone who is attracting in another. Who's also a primal mover like you are. You are both primal movers. Oh, it's a wonderful vibration that you share. You reciprocate back and forth. Solomon, King Solomon. Spiritual purge or release of negativity. You keep in line with movement. You enjoying it too. Someone toxic blundered by waiting so long. They know now. That's how you got away. They waited so long to speak their truth. It wasn't a truth. They were gaslighting you. Cheating on you. Stealing your love, your time, They never spoke their truth about their emotional feelings, and they regret procrastinating. Well, it's too late now. You keep claiming what's in alignment with your heart space. You go do that. They're not in alignment. You leave them alone. Instead of crushing you, your narcissist underestimated you. They thought they were better than you. Eerie how accurately you predict to the very end exactly what you see or envision is going to happen to them in the future. It scared the wicked willy out of them. I'm so proud of you. You get wealth and success and distinction is what you get. Oh, I had no idea. Let's see. Now I'm going to hydrate. Ah, so you need to get cozy. You need to get comfy. You need to get something to drink for you. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Now then, how are you doing? I know. Now then, we're going to jump right in because I felt this morning during my meditation what they were showing me is really important. It's important to me. It's going to be important to you because I'm in the same collective. Oh, with you. Now then, humans crave touch as a primal need for bonding and for survival, triggering feel-good hormones. Got it? By integrating this self-pampering practice, you playfully demonstrate to your own true self how you are worthy of care and you deserve a love life. And touch builds trust. Feel-good hormones are exuded like oxytocin and serotonin, that are little body chemicals. You deserve pleasure while reciprocating respect and coitus. We're all grown-ups here. On my channel, you have to be 18 and above because we talk about adult things. Grown-ups, their children aren't going to understand it. Get them out of the room. But she's telling fairy tales. That's not fair. These are not Disney's fairy tales. The fairy tales I pick are the grimmest from the Grimm brothers, that most parents will not read those to their children for that reason. Now then, this love vibration, this shift is internal. So internal, perceptions about love making naturally changes for betterment. There's no shame or guilt. No. Touch can reduce stress. The hormone called cortisol eases up on your system, on your nervous system. Touch calms that nervous system. It transforms your external interactions. And this isn't being forced either. Why would it be? Without touch, one becomes cranky without it, because who needs the aggravation of sensory deprivation? But the worst of it with lack of touch is the hypersensitivity. If you haven't had just even a touch on your hand, on your face, got it? I know that from experience. You get really hypersensitive. You get really ticklish to the point it's ridiculous. You want to simmer down. You've got a person here. We want a do-si-do and promenade. Allemande. Left. And do-si-do. You're ticklish to the point it's ridiculous and you can't help it. It's because you haven't been touched. You can't really, I guess, control how a person is trying really hard to soothe you and touch you and it calming, and you're just a person barely touches your back and off you go. That lack of touch does impact humans' emotional and physical health. Scant little way that you are overstimulated at every turn, and they're just going to escalate that with foreplay, eh? It gets worse. It's more, yeah, you can't help it. Face it. We need touch to feel safe. And with others, touch establishes secure level of attachment. But if you're ticklish, they're trying to bring that level of attachment and closeness to you and intimacy, and you just like a cat on a hot tin roof. Sometimes without touch, you could suffer deep sadness once the hug or the kiss is over. I know. We need touch because it soothes us. You can turn a sweet moment of grace into evil because you're just too hypersensitive. You gotta get used to it. Like, if that person's patient, I mean, it's not like you'll be stuck that way, but it could be troubling to that person. Is it me? No, it's me, damn it. Some people suffer a deep sadness once the hug or kiss is over. It turns a sweet moment of grace into evil, because to their little brain, should another kiss or hug never come to them again as long as they live. Give that person a hug. What does the divine need to share? You can sense your inner fire. It's the passion that you hold within. As it is within, let it be without. You tame yourself. This resonates as the part of you that certainly wants to make a difference, especially if we're cozying up or square dancing. A simple hug, a solid handshake, or a simple pat on the back. Touch conveys warmth, empathy, understanding. Physical touch is a wonderfully powerful antidote to feelings of loneliness or isolation, which in human beings may arise. It's just the nature of our little beasties, isn't it? This is you becoming unburdened. You want to be touched. You want to touch back. You want a fair exchange of energy. You want it to be reciprocated, where you can stand your own any day of the week. We don't have to, get those clothes off, mister. It doesn't have to be that every single time. And I know it's hard, because, ladies, sometimes we pick someone at that point in their testosterone levels and such that, or they're what is called a sexual addict. That's not you, but you're gonna take it personally. This is the commitment you have. You're not afraid to reach out and touch someone, and you're not gonna geek out if someone reaches out to touch you, that it's needed, desired, or necessary. I'm going to take you over the top of that ladder. Instead of always being at the bottom, you at the top. Over the top. Just having that little bit of extra. Everything in your life is complete down here, but it's that little extra bit that would be nice. And see, you deserve to have pleasure. This love's vibrational shift this morning. Love isn't the gateway to damnation, collective. You deserve pleasure. You deserve pleasure. Oh no, I fell off the ladder. I fell off the ladder. Oh no. Oh, damn it. And then I kicked a bucket of peanut butter. What crosses your situation? Meaningful touch is stabilizing. It reduces your anxiety. It lends credence to your overall mental and physical health. You love to make a difference in life. But your toxic buggeroos, their get up and go got up and went, so they keep running at you because they know that they could probably knock you off your square, confuse you, frustrate you, future fake you, gaslight you, suck the life out of you so that they can use your energy to function. Nope, you need it for you. They burn themselves out. That's not your problem. Not your responsibility. That's theirs. The universe invigorates that part of you that tells you to keep going forward. When everything toxic starts to they start to play those narcissistic mind games du jour. You're so sick of that crap, Ola. 3 of Cups. Just you going on and celebrating with persons, places, and things that aren't toxic for 2026. Look how you got everything. You're leveling up. And you are taking time to rest. To cuddle. If your body needs to rest, don't you fight it. If you're of a certain age, you just take that little 20-minute little cat nap to rejuvenate. See those two? Because see, they suck the life out of you. That's you. That's what they do to you with them. And then suddenly they got a burst of energy and a spark in their eye, and you're dragging your butt because, yep, they did it to you again. Because then you're paying attention to detail. Everything that you're working on is lined up for your success coming full circle. Some of you, this card means a engagement ring. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? That's not for all of you. Oh, the basis of the situation. We are biologically wired to experience a reduction in pain on many levels, along with anxiety, when we are physically touched by a caring individual. Got it? You're warmed by the flame of inspiration. The core of inspiration is so focused right now. It lights up when you tap in, when you're attuned to your passions. I know you were not expecting this. Today, I don't care. I think it's a wonderful, splendiferous surprise. This is you. Everything tailored and catering to you today. Tailor-made for you. On all levels. No more being breadcrumbed by your butt nuts. Because everything you invested in them, you got nothing in return. Down here, you got this one pinnacle here. That's yours. Grounded, balanced, centered, connected to the divine because you're the high priestess. You're a light worker. You're a fine human being. You're a good Samaritan or just an earth angel, a light worker. Some of you got fairy DNA and you've got wild side to you. That fairy blood. In a new way, you go from choppy waters to smooth sailing. In a new way. Not the same old way. With your butt nut. You get one over on them in a different way and you have fun. Excuse me. Oh, please forgive me. Over the next 2 weeks, you tend to that flame collective when you listen to your gut instinct and your intuition. You trust it. Human touch lowers one's blood pressure a mite, as well as that pesky cortisol stress hormone. Human touch is a big feckin' deal, collective. It's a huge part of how we human beings interact. Yeah. Look at that light that you radiate. I can't show you because she's not showing anything, but we're on YouTube. This is you going inward. You draw from that light that you radiate. That's your soul. You are becoming your soul while you are down here on earth. You and your higher self are in cahoots. As you a star. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're not letting your butt nuts waste your time. You don't have time for time wasters. Toxic persons, places, or things. Some of you I saw, congratulations for being sober for so damn long. You did it. See? Feel better, don't you? I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And if I say I'm going to not drink booze, because it fucked everything up. And now that I've gone for so long without it, yeah, congratulations. Now you can make some sound judgments and decisions that you do have a decision to make going forward. One in your life you're going to pursue in passions that are not addictive. So you don't burn yourself out or put yourself in a position to go back a boozing. You're going to give it up. You're like, God, I can't believe I fought it so long. It's like, it wasn't easy. No, it wasn't. But your soul is able to do it, not your ego now. Your soul. Address your soul. And to get like, if you want to get rid of cigarettes, you make peace with the spirit of tobacco. You don't go, ooh, I hate cigarettes and ooh, and pooh, and poo. No. You say, to the spirit of tobacco, I thank you for being with me for all those decades and getting me through the thick and thin, and I appreciate you and show a debt of gratitude. But I need your permission to stop smoking cigarettes. I need you to help me get a monkey off my back. And it's a funny thing, you're able to do it. Then you can do the same thing with demon rum or whatever, spirits. Any kind of spirits, tequila, any kind of spirit. For teaching your soul whatever lessons it needed to grow for good or bad. But you don't need whatever the addiction is. Hey, it could be chocolate. It could be Godiva. Godiva chocolate. Or, Klondike bars. Klondike bars. Yeah. Gotta have those Klondike. Gotta have a Klondike. Screw the York peppermint patty. For a while there, though, it was, remember when the only exotic ice cream we had in the 70s was Haagen-Dazs? And then in 1986, they came up with this fluge. Like a ice cream gel or something. Well, what crowns you? You're getting off on expressing your most authentic self. Do it again. Like any fire, however, if you pour too much fuel onto it, your inner fire can become too damn hot and uncontrollable. Well, how about those? Why did you prompt me with that? Okay. Apparently Holy Spirits. How about folks who say, don't touch me? How about this? Well, you don't want to be touched, Auntie. Well, that's okay too. Nobody wants to be vexed with sexual aversion. What a bother. That form of aversion is your body's heightened response. It's what I told you a minute ago. What is wrong with me? I'm finally got the person here. We're finally going to, and he touches me. I light up like a Christmas tree, and they think something is wrong with me. That form of aversion is your body's heightened response. That's all it is. It's not remarkable. I'm not a doctor. This is for educational purposes. And for entertainment purposes only. It's still a tarot card reading. It's your body's heightened response to sexual anxiety. Fear of being disappointed by this shared laissez-faire. We're being really cool. We're going to go make some whoopee. It's fear of being disappointed. It's fear for the men. I think that's what, do they still call it performance anxiety? Well, girls get it too. How about that? Bet you didn't know that too. Well, definitely in the future. Let's see. Unburdened. Yes, Auntie, you're right. It's nice to be touched. Ace of Wands with a feather duster. That would be your Kama Sutra powder. Google it. Or buy some. I'm sure you can still get the Kama Sutra. Nine of Cups. Happy ending with the Kama Sutra when you wave that wand around, boys and girls. And you give each other the best love. Best love. Ooh. Because we know what we are doing and being receptive and a fair exchange of energy on all levels, but especially physically. Get your mind out of the gutter, YouTube's computer. We are all grown-ups on my channel. I'm pushing 7D. Not 17. 7D. Years. It's important to keep your fire warm, desire contained and centered, balanced and centered and grounded. If it's just you, collective, still, and I mean human touch. I'm not talking about getting doohickeys and contraptions at the freak shop. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean. If it's just you, still, human touch still plays an important role in developing our sense of self. Pat yourself on the back. Why don't we start there, YouTube? And then it is your business where you take it from there. How you connect to yourself. This is how humans connect with others. This is how we connect to an intimate partner. Because it is. And again, you're receptive and you allow love to come to you. You don't force it. You allow it to fit into place. Go with the flow. So you don't lead each other out in the cold. That would be, well, I guess we're not going to do it again tonight. You see what needs to be adjusted. You see what needs to happen. You see it's like falling off a log. Gravity works. Gravity works. You don't have to run with the scissors if you're doing rumpy-pumpy right. And apparently you are doing rumpy-pumpy right. I can't show you. That's the Empress. King of Pentacles. Getting everything into place appropriately for the Empress to be receptive. And Three of Pentacles. Embellishing upon your reaching out to touch someone. And then they return the favor. Okay. Of course we do. In the environment of hope, today the support is working for you in the universe. The universe is supporting you Today the universe is acknowledging your gifts, and the universe encourages you to grow into your passions. But you're encouraged to slow down, to savor it. Take your sweet time, you two. That would go under the category of a slow, noisy, rhymes with buck. And many opportunities in the future to embellish upon this connection solid. That's your love life. Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, to celebrate. Right? Or mid-afternoon delight. Right? Or you put the lime in the coconut and mix it all together. Doctor. Billy Aker said, Doctor. He said to put the lime in the coconut. I said, Doctor. And your nightmares will be over. Say thou wheel of fortune, you're at the top of the wheel. Here we've got, I think that's the cups. 5 of Cups. Can't show you that, all of it. That would be put the lime in the coconut. In the hot tub. Hot tub. Hot tub. Leads to the 4 of Rods. 4 of Rods is foreplay. 4. Everyone playing through. Got it. What do those around you think of you, collective? They want you to take more time to rest. Let yourself be filled up until you are overflowing with self-love practice. Love yourself shamelessly. Love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself 100% shamelessly, all warts and all. Love on yourself first. Yes. Severe and prolonged touch starvation is an energy frequency called deprivation. Can indirectly unalive a human if it goes on too long, especially if it's an infant. But in an adult, it could cause severe mental health issues. It could be very troubling. And it could just be, it's just a serious risk factor of unaliving yourself by deprivation. But it's not a direct cause. It's a fact. Something in life will take you. There's never been a human being yet who's gotten out of this life alive. At least that's the way I heard it. It better not be Trumple Thin Skin, or I'm going to have a bone to pick with somebody. This is you not being trapped in your head. You deserve love. Just because stuff went a little wonky in the past, you deserve it. Queen of Pentacles, being able, look at what you're able to manifest, a culmination, content, by showing up for yourself and setting your boundaries and maintaining them with your butt nuts. Then you go on to embellish your life, to make your life stronger. Everything's in alignment for you. These blessings are in alignment for you. Claim these blessings and grow them. And then I've got a 4. Count your count your blessings. And count your blessings. You go on from choppy waters. Your spirit guides, your angels and ancestors carry you through this bossing up, leveling up, this energy shift. Excuse me. Your heart's desire, you don't even want to do this. Do not operate on half empty. If you're filled up, you will enjoy life a lot more. And so will the rest of the world. They think you're delightful anyway. You take plenty of time to replenish your energy. For some of you, do you have a pet? I don't want a person, Auntie. Well, do you have a pet? That's touch. Affectionate and cuddly. Pets can bring so much comfort. If you're not a fan of being touched by a human, it's just too much for you. That's okay, though. Cuddle a fur baby. Or get a pygmy goat. One of those poor goats that get so excited they scream, ah, and then they go all stiff for a minute. Or a potbelly pig. I liked ferrets. We used to have 6 ferrets. Or a kitten or a puppy. That's your strength. You deserve to have pleasure. You deserve life's little pleasures. You deserve to feel the weight and caress of life's hand on your cheek, soothing and smoothing you, combing your hair, telling you you're comely, you are handsome, you are delightful. Let's make whoopee. See, and celebrating, taking action on it. Like I told you, enjoy it, savor it. Oh, wait, you see the fairy tale? It was a hoot. I wasn't expecting it, but that's the one they picked for me. 6 of Pentacles. There's that temptation. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. What is it? I want to be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. The Rocky Horror Show. I know Richard Ritz O'Brien. He's been my friend for a very long time. I met him through John Mondracia, who did the first Rocky Horror Picture Show convention in Hempstead, New York in 1979. He did it. Sal Piro is a poser. He went on to do the, and he did a piss poor job of it, allegedly, according to John, who was best friends with Richard O'Brien. God rest John Mondracia's soul. He had to go be with Jesus. 2 of Rods. Reversed 10 of Rods. That one's the 10 of Rods. That's your butt nut acting up and trying to throw you off your square. And you make a decision that you're not doing that anymore. They don't have the right to keep doing that to you. You swore it off for your New Year's. Your honesty creates plenty of space to grow self-love, space for more truth to thrive in the world. You call upon the universe and you ask it to show you how to alleviate concerns about speaking up and sharing honestly that you do deserve pleasure in life. You deserve pleasure in life. It doesn't always have to be crud. So, then I have to do, okay. They're not telling the truth. They're lying to you. They're trying to pull you into some kind of a scheme. Use your discernment. They thought they were better than you. Always looking down at you. Didn't think you were going to amount to very much. Well, their intuition is crappy. Your intuition is spot on. This is you finding someone to reach out and touch. And we are liking it a lot. Let's see. Yeah. That's divine orchestration. You're not looking at everything that you've lost. You're looking to the future as to what you can manage. What's 4? I think it's the Emperor, isn't it? Yeah. Emperor. Hierophant. Emperor. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And the High Priestess at the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy. Between the two of you cooking with gas. Making whoopee. If it's you in your own skin, that's your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine in your own skin making whoopee. And you're benefiting from those energies growing inside of you. And you want me to do this? I'm tapping it into the angelic realm. Don't you knock me over, I have vertigo. Every time I shut my eyes, here we go. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, collective. And lead not unto thine own understanding. That means ask for help. If you can't figure something out, ask for help. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I like that. Collective would like some help in reaching out and touching someone. And everyone be pleased about it. Returning the favor. Reciprocation, a fair exchange of energy. And sometimes human beings swap spit. That's a joke, YouTube. Grow up. So you think you know the story of Saint Uncumber. No, they throw stuff at me just to see what I'm going to do. I was not expecting this for your fairy tale, so this is not your usual run-of-the-mill fairy tale because, as usual, I have messed with it. It's my channel. It's my show. I'll do what I want. I am the maker of the fairy tales in this realm. This magical space that we grow together in tandem. And we have the time of our life. So, once upon a midnight dreary, a man and his helpmate. None of my business. You switch those energies around to make them fit and resonate with you. Got it? A man and his helpmate. There's no gender in tarot readings. Got it? There was a whiff of hanky-panky that was afoot. I told you. they were connected by their marriage bed. But they need to have their hearts placed into alignment with God's own heart. This is the wife who's getting ready to submit. The numbskull husband's like sawing logs over there. She knows what's up, and then so she's got her heart in alignment with God's own heart. She calls upon Saint Widgefort. Surely this turns out to be the most extraordinary saint popularized in the magic of the Middle Ages. She was commonly known as Maid Uncumber. Now listen up. Here's a little factoid. Maid, it's medieval, Middle Ages, Maid Uncumber. So that a little while later, Maid Marian in the Robin Hood stories based on this saint. Bet you didn't know that. You weren't expecting that, were you? No. Her aid was involved with wives, and she was invoked by wives who wished to be rid of their unfaithful husband's cheating ways. Ixnay on the adultery, Kimmy. It's said that the wild oats are usually left for her as a peace offering. A 16th century writer describing the resort that wives depend on for help with different difficult things with their husbands. Old Wives' Tale says, if a wife were weary of her husband's infidelity, she offered a basket of wild oats at pools at London in England. Poules. This offering was presented to Saint Uncumber using this one stanza: if you cannot sleep but slumber, give oats to Saint Uncumber, and beans in a certain number unto Saint Blaise and Saint Blythe. Many altars up and down England were dedicated to this strange saint, including one in Old St. Paul in London, and one which seems she's a saint that has a ton of aliases. Wilgefortis, Uncumber, Cummerness, Comina, Comera, Regenfletis, Livrata, Liberata, and so on. Legend says that she was a daughter of a heathen king of Portugal, and she became a Christian. Her father commanded her to marry a pagan prince. She asked for her body to be disfigured so that she could stay a virgin. So, in answer to her prayer, a beard a beard sprouted from her dainty chin. A beard to preserve her chastity. Her narcissistic father had her fastened to a cross. She is always represented as a bearded woman. There is a story of a poor fiddler who once played before her bearded image in church, and it gave him one of its golden slippers. He was condemned by the church, charged with stealing a solid gold shoe from the church coffers from this same church. He begged that he might play before the image again on his violin. He was a fiddler. Before he shuttled off his mortal coil. Whereupon the bearded image kicked off its other shoe towards the fiddler, whose innocence was absolutely proved. It was a miracle. The name Uncomber and its variants arose from the belief that if the saint were invoked in the hour of demise, that you would died ona kummer without anxiety. The holy vision martyr Vilgeforthe, who contended for Christian faith and chastity, and she obtained a glorious triumph herself on the cross. I know, I have no idea. None whatsoever. I never know. I never know, but I thank you for creating this magical space with me this morning. Oh, I love you so much. I send my love to you. I send all my love to you. I love you so much. And I thank you for sharing this incredibly funny, potent, in many ways beautiful, studded with abundance. But we take on a sensual, a delightful, a pleasurable vibration. What we do here when we come together is expansive, it's informative. Sometimes it's serious, yet playful. But you come into that playful space with me, and I love you for that. So you stay cozy. And I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you guys so, so much. And I am so, so grateful for you. I want you to go out there and have a really great day. You make me so damn happy. Don't you worry. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you. Peace out.